Then I told them of the hand of my God, which was good upon me, as also the king's words that he had spoken unto me. And they said, Let us rise up and build. So they strengthened their hands for this good work. Nehemiah 2 verse 18. The interaction or cooperation of two or more organizations, substances, or other agents to produce a combined effect greater than the sum of their separate effects. Synchronized energy. Synergy is an innovative approach to long-term care management. This program supports a unified strategy to meeting the physical, mental, and psychosocial needs of the residents. Focusing on an all-hands-on-deck rationale. Facilities managed by Reliant Care don't only care for the traditional nursing home resident. Majority of long-term care facilities do focus on caring for the type of resident that is older or geriatric, has physical care requirements, or require medical oversight. Reliant Care facilities do take care of this population, but we also care for residents from 18 years of age and older with mental illness who have not been provided the necessary life lessons or life skills to become more independent. The Synergy program ensures that these residents are educated on life skills to give them the opportunity to achieve their highest practicable level of physical, mental, and psychosocial well-being in the lesser restrictive environment possible. Traditionally, the average long-term care facility employs the following department heads: Administrator, Director of Nursing, Assistant Director of Nursing/Quality Assurance Nurse/Resident Care Coordinator, Maintenance Director, Housekeeping Supervisor, Human Resources Manager, Business Office Director, Social Services Director, Life Enhancement Director, Central Supply Manager, Transportation Manager, Dietary Manager, Customer Service Consultant, MDS/Care Plan Coordinator, Medical Records Director. Issues currently in traditional long-term care facilities. Administrator drowning. Short-staffed, no system in place to compensate nursing. Nursing slowing going under. Burnout from staff. A feeling or a sense of being defeated. Administrative systems not getting done or completed. Everyday PCC is showing more red. Department heads working in silos with their department. Because of short staffing, low morale, staff are holding the facility hostage. Staff walking around stating they are short-staffed, therefore they don't even try to get everything done. They use this as an excuse to not do their job. No therapeutic groups going on, activities is struggling at best. Nurses are spending 2 to 4 hours a day in the dining room. Not enough staff to really nurture, love on, minister to, counsel, give advice, help the resident. Staff working the floor are not given assignments. Short-staffed in almost every department. Things we are hearing. They quit? They just started. No walking rounds. What are doing isn't working. Nursing homes are closing at an all-time high. I hate this place. They don't show up for work. We can't keep this up. Poor work habits. Nobody cares. I quit. I can quit here and have a job tomorrow. We are always working short. I have to watch out for my license. Brought to the conclusion that 1. We must do something that works and gets everything done. 2. We have to, we must, we have no choice. 3. Places are closing because of being short staff or having no staff at all. 4. Residents that have mental illness require education on basic care needs/life skills so they are able to move to the lesser restrictive environment possible. The Synergy program utilizes all departments in the facility to ensure the residents are cared for and provided the necessary tools to be successful in their independence. Teams are created from select department heads and key facility personnel. The Synergy teams will address all the needs of each resident, including physical, mental, social, environmental, spiritual, and emotional. The resident will be able to do everything regarding their care and personal needs on their own. Medication self-administration, clean their own personal area, cooking skills, laundry, community resources, money management, employment. The program will admit the resident to the facility as a resident, but discharge them with as much knowledge and independence as an employee and a productive citizen to the community. Provide the resident autonomy throughout the state depending on their achievements, participation, and meeting independent goals in the Worlds of Focus program. Made up of department heads, must include team administrator, team lead, QLA, In smaller facilities, the QLA and team lead are the same person. 60 residents per team. Teams are assigned to rooms, not residents. Team only responds to a code called on their floor/unit. Every team has a department head nurse/head nurse. If a team member is out, there must be coverage in place. Must ensure all administrative systems are in check. Every team member is given daily assignments by the team administrator. Cannot leave the floor until the team administrator releases them. The team does everything: worlds of focus, clean rooms, paint, 7. Changes of clothes, vital signs, COVID assessments, COVID testing, weights, inventory, co-captains, etc. Co-captains play a mentoring role. The team should be showing the resident how to do their ADL skills and then have the resident do it. Medicare residents should be placed on units with 24-hour nursing. Team must ensure that there is no red in POC/PCC. Team administrator is to coordinate all assignments and must make sure they have a system to assure the dawn that everything is completed. On each team, you must pick a team administrator who is in charge. They are the driver for the program. Must meet on the floor/unit. Monday 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. Tuesday through Friday 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. Items the team does and then the nurse signs off on. Assist with red UDAs. Get needed weights. Lab and AMP EKG scheduling. Skin assessments. Portions of the monthly summaries. EMAR/ADER checks. Getting report from the previous shift. Meet with the night nurse to get the report on any concerns/behaviors on the residents. Check and see who is on one-on-one. Did anyone go out to the hospital or return from the hospital? Who is on restriction for the hangout? Who is coming off restriction? Is anyone on OSP or on doctor's visit? Each team is given a calendar for the whole month of their assignment, what they will be doing every day. They are to follow that calendar, and if anything changes they will be notified and a new assignment will be updated. Team members meet together at 7:50 a.m. to get an updated report on all the residents, go over any concerns that need to be addressed for improvements of the floor, go over all assignments that are due for the day. The team address behaviors, codes, and one-on-ones. On Mondays, the team will be on the floor from 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. Assignments will be handed out by team administrator. Team admin will also be responsible to assign everything that must be done that day. Team admin is also responsible to check and make sure that we are not just paper compliant, but we are people compliant. Facility times may differentiate, but all tasks must be completed in the morning. Tuesday through Friday, the team will report to the floor/unit at 8 a.m. and will leave at 9 a.m. Before the team member can leave, all of their assignments must be completed. A team member cannot leave the floor until the team admin approves. Each team member will be assigned rooms. Whatever resident is in that room is that team member's responsibility. Each team member will have between 7 and 10 residents. One maintenance aide is added to each team and will report to the floor at 8 a.m. Maintenance will only do maintenance assignments. Maintenance will leave the same time as all the other team members. Also, maintenance will have documentation to be turned into the team admin daily. Housekeeping and laundry will be done by the residents except for the medical units. This will be under the guidance of the resident's co-captain, as the resident is educated to perform daily live-ing skills independently. All team members must report to the floor by 8 a.m. If a team member is not on the floor at 8 a.m., they are counted as late. Meet with staff and QLA to go over with assigned duties for that day. Also give them updates on any residents that may have behaviors or are on one-on-one. Discuss with staff which residents are on restriction from the hangout and who is off restriction. Discuss residents who are OSP/hospital. Discuss expectations. Check staff uniform, face masks and name tags. Clean and organize the rooms they are assigned to. This will be until the resident is educated and shown how to do it on their own. Environmental rounds. Check showers for who is assigned for that day. Check fingernails and toenails to ensure they are being done. Complete focus interviews. Complete the resident's star paper. Completed the resident's warp sheet. Encourage resident independence. The facility should ensure that the same staff member is consistently assigned to the same area/unit. Staff members should know the residents just like a parent would know their child. This allows the staff member to be aware of even the slightest change in the resident. Consistency in staff placement also allows the resident to be more comfortable and gain their independence, as they will have a personal life coach. Completes a daily team administrator report. Sends weekly compliance report to facility administrator. Assign team members to rooms and ensure there is a backup in place. Assign team members to the team responsibilities list. This is individualized per team member. Ensure an end-of-shift report is sent to all members of the team, the facility administrator, the director of nursing, and all department heads. Keep track of behaviors and restrictions, updates lists to communicate with the admin, Dawn, and team members. Ensure housekeeping and maintenance is on the floor at 8 a.m. Must communicate everything to the residents. Must make sure residents know everything. Must know everything about the floor/unit and the residents. Making sure communication between team members, residents, guardi, ANS, and administration is completed. Every morning after meeting, do rounds on the floor with QLAN. Maintenance. Meet the team at 8 a.m. and hand out assignments. Will contact co-captions for residents who are having issues or concerns. Ensure end-of-shift voicemails are being completed and sent to department head emails. Is in charge of the team to make sure everything gets done. Make sure everything is done and checked. Check every room on the floor/unit daily. Make sure assignments are done by QLA. And team lead. Must assist with staff breaks. Updates the team's forms/paperwork. Read previous day's progress notes. Ask documentation. Ensure all medication passes are completed. Educate the resident on their medication. Residents should be able to set up and identify their own medication. Complete oral checks. Ensure vital signs are taken. Ensure lab work is being done. Check on the residents daily. Ask, how are you doing today? Make it a point to address every resident daily. Encourage the resident to utilize positive coping skills. Stock the medication carts. Check medications carts daily to ensure medications are available, dated, and not expired. Ensure medication carts are clean and organized. Complete documentation on residents as needed. Complete hourly face checks. Communicate all resident information to the team nurse. Complete end-of-shift report voicemail. Completes the weekly floor checks and medroom audit.